Hey, great Monday morning. I got to figure out how to just be able to mute or bring down that volume and not just cut it off when we're doing our intro. But anyway, it is Monday. It is the 11th of March, and it is our 15 minutes to mastery time right here at Manufactured Home Sales Mastery. My name is Cesar Mascoro Jr., and I hope you guys are doing well, having a great Monday morning, and I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. As you can tell by the sound of my voice, I did a lot of yelling and screaming. I was at a soccer tournament for our 10-year-old son this weekend. They played their hearts out, man. It came down to penalty kicks in the championship game, and they fell short. Walked away with second place as opposed to the championship. But that happens sometimes, right? That's just the way life goes. You're never going to always come out on top. And those are moments that you build from. Those are moments you grow from. And it was a great time. Everyone had a great time out there, and actually got sunburn yesterday, so dealing with that as well. But man, we're here, getting the week going, getting started to help you get started on the right foot. So, like we do every morning, we have a little quote, go over that, apply it to life, apply it to business, and get you on your way. Today, we're talking about the strength that we have as individuals, because sometimes we find ourselves in situations where we need that strength in order to carry on, in order to keep moving forward. And sometimes it may be where we wonder if we even have the strength needed to get through. So there is a quote from a writer from Chile. Her name's Isabel Allende. And the quote says, "We don't even know how strong we are until we are forced to bring that hidden strength forward." We don't know how strong we are until we're forced to bring that hidden strength forward. Well, life throws many challenges at us. Sometimes it's daily, weekly, monthly. You never know when it's going to happen, but there's always challenges that come your way. There's problems, there's situations that need to be resolved. There's It may not even be you personally. It may be somebody that you love, somebody that you know that is near and dear to you, who is going through a situation. And now you need to be that word of wisdom. You need to be that strength that they need to keep propelling themselves forward, to find their inner strength, because we don't know how strong we are until we're forced into those moments. And unfortunately, some people never truly find out how strong they are, because they give up on that problem. They try to ignore it. Things go even worse, and next thing you know, they've completely redirected their life because they hit a roadblock along the way. So how is it that we can keep moving forward? How is it that we can keep going along our lives and finding that inner strength? Well, it takes, first of all, accepting the fact that you do have a problem, and accepting the fact that there is something that needs to be resolved. But the great thing about it is, a problem, folks, a problem always has a solution, right? Now, yes, there are certain things that we can't do anything about. There's the unfortunate ba- uh, there's the unfortunate situation that comes along in life where life ends. You can't do anything about it. Somebody gets a terminal illness, things of that nature. It's inevitably, we all end up in that path, right? However, problems that can be handled, whether they're financial, whether they're in a relationship, what just about anything can be resolved. A problem has an answer. A problem has a solution. And it just takes being able to accept the fact that you're in that moment at that time. And if it knocks you back a little bit, so be it. But you at some point need to be able to get your bearings straight, focus your attention on that problem, and come up with the solution that it's going to take in order to resolve that problem, and then put in the work to make it happen. And then put in the work to be able to resolve that problem. Collect your resources, whatever those resources look like, in order to solve the problem. If it's a problem where you need to have professional help and you need to hire somebody, Well, then part of the resolution or the solution is going to be to put in the work to get the money to be able to hire the certain person or pay the doctor or pay whatever it is that needs to get paid, right? You pay it so that you get the help that you need, but there's always resources to be able to help you pull through, pull forward. You had a bad week this past week. You didn't sell anything. You haven't sold anything in the last 2 weeks. There's a solution to that. You just need to accept where you're at right now, come up with the plan that it's going to take in order for you to get back on track, and then attack that plan. Put in the work in order to overcome that. But you're never going to truly understand just how strong you are until you're faced with problems. And when those problems come, how do you react to those problems? Are you the kind of person who starts to blame everyone else and doesn't want to take responsibility for the fact that you're where you're at? Or are you going to accept the fact that you put yourself in that situation? Now you got to dig yourself out of it. The quicker that we can get to that point in our life, the better off we're going to be, the better example we're going to be for others. And sometimes it takes somebody on the outside coming in and helping us realize the fact that we are the problem. We created this. And then working together to be able to resolve that problem. So don't run from problems, right? Don't run to them either, but don't run from them. In other words, don't hide, don't cower in the face of problems. Accept them, come up with a plan, and attack that plan. Tackle it head on. Because that's in those moments that you're going to define who you are as a person, who you can be for others, and who you can be for yourself. And more importantly, it's who you can be for yourself, because nobody is coming to save you. Nobody. You have to save yourself. You have to be able to be that person. You are your own knight in your own problem. And when I mean by knight, I mean like a knight in shining armor. You're the only person coming to save you. Because if you become that type of person that always relies on other people to save you, when you put yourself into problems, it's never going to change. And you're never going to truly understand your own strength, and you're never going to accomplish the things that you could accomplish. So whether you're a housing consultant, a sales manager, general manager, it doesn't matter what you do in the industry. Tackle the problems head on. Run to the fire, as they say, right? Eat that frog. You've got to be able to move forward each and every day as quickly as possible. We will get knocked down. We will get off course. We will lose our pipeline. Things are going to happen. Things are going to happen, but you need to keep moving forward and go after that solution, because in those moments, those are defining moments for you, your character, your personality, everything. Don't run from the problem, run to it. Everyone has them. You will always have them. You're never going to stop having them. It doesn't matter how rich or how poor, you're going to have problems. So if you came off of a bad weekend, shake it off, move forward, and keep going, because you have a full week ahead of you. And for a large majority of us, it's during spring break right now. So there's a lot of things going on, but that also means that there's a lot of families that are home that you can get a hold of and that you can help become homeowners this week. So look at that as a positive. Get out there, attack your marketing, your follow-up, and your appointments. There's a great opportunity ahead of you so that you can make this week one of your best weeks yet. And I hope that happens for you guys. But don't run from your problems. This is where you find your strength. All right. Don't forget also that this Friday, we've got our Sales Supercharged Summit coming on, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to be live online doing a training that you can be a part of. All you've got to do is go get registered right now. You can go to our website, And I should have had that playing throughout the whole time. But here we go. manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com/summit. That's the website where you can get signed up. We've got two forms of access, our general access and our elite VIP, $149 for the general and $249 for the elite VIP. Go to the website. You can see the difference between both packages. Get signed up today to be a part of it. It's going to be a great time. There's going to be a lot of great information that's going to be shared, and there's going to be a lot of great inspiration for you to go and attack your business and make 2024 one of your best, if not the best year yet for you in manufactured home sales or any type of sales. If you're in sales, come on in, be a part of it, because I promise you there's going to be some nuggets that you're going to be able to take and apply to your business. Whether you're a realtor, a manufactured home salesperson, car sales, it does not matter. Sales is sales. And if you approach it the right way, you're going to do great things. So join us for the Sales Supercharged Summit going on this Friday, all right, in 5 days from today, on the 15th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We're going to be live right here, our first virtual online training event that we're putting on together. We're going to grow this thing as we go along through the years, folks. So you be a part of the initial one, because I promise you it won't be this inexpensive and accessible as it is this time around. $149 gets you in, and you're going to get a whole bunch of value with that. You're going to get your access to our library. You're going to get access to the digital workbook that's going to go with it. You're going to get so much more on top of that, some training calls and things of that nature that you can be a part of as well. So go right now, manufacturedhomesalesmastery.com/summit, get signed up so that you can be a part of our Sales Supercharged Summit this Friday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if you can't be there live, you're going to miss part of it because you're working. I completely understand. That's why you also get access to the recording along with your admission to the training itself. So don't worry about that. You'll be able to do it, and you'll have access to us afterwards if you've got questions on anything that we went over. You guys have a great Monday. Have a great week. Go out there, kick some butt this week. And as always, I can't wait to meet you.